Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Waqar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave Analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So, you can see since the last video, it still hasn't done much. My thoughts are that this down move, I don't think that that's really motive. I think the best count that you can come up with, let me get rid of that, is that this is 5 waves, this is likely a triangle, and this is 5 waves. So that's 3 waves. And I'm willing to call that A. It could be in the process of making a B wave, and that could be a triangle potentially, or it could pop up 90% of the drop, even more. This triangle could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably still in progress, and then it would squirt down. If it squirts down, it's going to do at least a 90% drop. So that number is, what do we got going on there? That number is, it's hard to read, but it's about 48.90. Here, let's do it this way. Looks like it's about 48.92, 93. So what I'm thinking is this, and let me change from 54 minutes here to something a little bigger so we can get a clear picture. I'm going to go to 108 minutes. Okay, so like I've been saying, this wave right here ended E, so that's the ending of a multi-year triangle. Came down in 5 waves, corrected in 3 waves, and now I believe it's still correcting. So here's the thing, this rise out of early July wasn't very deep. I think it was only, I'm not even sure if it was 38%. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it was just a little bit more than 38%. But for a drop that far, almost 1,000 pips, that's not enough. So when it doesn't go far in retrace price distance, so it goes far in time. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be a drawn out second. Now this entire 3-wave movement that I have labeled 2 may not be 2. It may be A, or it may be W. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll always go with highest probability first. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is label it, I'm going to go ahead and label it A. And there we go. I'm going to say that we'll get a B wave down to here, right? And then we will get a C wave, that'll take out A, highest probability, probably get up to here-ish, and that'll complete 2. Now, whether this is A, B, and C or W, X, and Y, this last wave will determine it. If it's 5 waves, then it's A, B, and C. If it's 3 waves, then it's W, X, and Y. Either way, doesn't particularly matter. It's a flat, and it's all corrective, and I'll be calling it a second wave regardless. Something interesting to note, if we do like a regressive trend line, so that's the slope, or the regressive slope of the of this 3-wave movement that I'm calling A. You can see that this wave broke it to the downside. I think it's likely that that momentum will keep up. If it does pop up, it's likely to come up, touch this trend line, and then work its way down to whatever we discussed at that 48.92.3, and then work its way back up again, maybe even back to the trend line. So should be interesting. I think we're gonna have to wait this second. We're going to take maybe a couple more weeks or something like that. Obviously, a lot of it depends on what the dollar's doing. I think the dollar's finishing up a move down, and then it's going to explode long. And then we'll see when it starts exploding long. I think we should start seeing some movement in the pound. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.